What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Welcome back to Game 2 of the Pakistani Super League. Today we were not required with the bat. That is thanks to Azhar Ali's 129. Really carried the team here today. We're coming in with the score at 2 for 69. Shafiq on 54, not out. And the Gladiators requiring just 9 runs and over in these last 13. We are coming into bowl. We're going to go back to kind of a older style of commentary. Less editing, more talking, because I think that is what we want to see, and I think that's going to work especially well today, seeing we are just doing the bowling. As I said, Shafiq is in. He is on 55 off 26. Kevin Peterson down the other end. He is 2 off 6, and I'm going to go, hopefully, if we can get the same field. We've just got the deep cover and the deep point, which works really well for us. It means that if we do get that edge, because we are bowling outswing, it is going to help us, and hopefully grab that outside edge, head to either that man at, I guess he'd probably be about a third slip, and then we do have a man almost behind him as well. I guess I wouldn't call him a fly slip as such, but he's more a guy down there who is going to, you know, save the one rather than go and get ourselves a catch. So by the time you guys see this video, I would have basically done my holiday, would have been completely finished with it, and yeah, by the time you get it, I will now be back. Got back yesterday. I was going to say I've done a lot of thinking over my holiday, but basically before my holiday, I really want to go back and, you know, do my commentary similar to the way we used to do. I think, you know, the new highlights, it is good, and there is still going to be editing in videos, but I think we just need a whole lot less. I think we need to go back, you know, to what started the channel off, and that is the commentary. That's what you guys want to see. You want to see me obviously talking about games and doing all that, so that is what we are going to do. But I can't really talk about too much because this video is being done almost 3 weeks in advance. This has been a pretty good first over, I must say. First up though, it has only gone for the 4 runs. And that is perfect. That is exactly what we need at this stage of the game. As you can see, Shafiq has just gone out to the offside. We have had those 2 men out on the boundary, the 2 boundary riders, which have done their job. Yeah, I mean, if we don't pick up a wicket here, I'm not really going to be too fussed. If we can just keep continuing to go, you know, not go for boundaries. I think that is the key. If we don't go for boundaries, I'm going to be pretty happy. And the outfield does seem to be super quick here today. Basically, everything is racing off the bat and going to those players, those boundary riders, as I was talking about, very, very quickly. So just going to continue, keep bowling this outswing. As I said, it's working well for us so far. And it is just a bit of a shame that we don't have a man. You know, if we had a man probably halfway in, 3/4 of the way out, some of these chances could potentially go to hand. But at the moment, I'm not really too fussed. I'm just happy. You know, if they go for 6 off and over, I'm pretty happy with that. I will definitely take that. And then we pick up the odd dot ball, just like we have gone and done there. So you can't ask for too much more than that. Again, if we go for 4, 5, 6, even 7 and over, if they pick up a 2, heading out to those sweepers, I'm not going to be too fussed. But that there is not really the kind of ball that we want to be bowling. That one there was probably a little bit too wide. We really want to get it close into the batsman just so they can go and play that aerial shot up to those boundary riders, because that is exactly what they are in the side for. That's exactly what we want to be doing. That one there, we're going to have a cheeky LBW appeal. I think it was bat first. If it did hit the pad, probably outside the line. I was going to say not worth the challenge, but I don't think there are challenges in this Pakistani Super League, so we won't be too concerned about that there. But we are going to head now to the halfway stage. That one there has been timed better and has actually dissected the men out there on the boundary. It's gone for 4. That's the first one to come off the bowling of Cliff, but still a relatively good over in the situation. It has only gone for 8, and that last shot, you'd have to say, is a little bit risky with those 2 players out there. Had it gone, you know, maybe 5 or 10 metres either side, it would have gone straight down the throat of those boundary riders. But that's still not too bad. 96 needed off the last 10 overs. We've had a little bit of a spell. We have now come back in 2 for 12 so far, so economy rate of 6. 65 needed off 30. We've got a new player in, so we've got out Shafiq, who was the set man. Corey Anderson, though, he is very dangerous, and Peterson in 30 off 32, which is unusual for him. Normally, he is the aggressor in the team, and he'll be the guy that will get you the runs. The only concern I do have is if we get a little bunt into the offside, just like that there, had that not been timed as well, that would have been a fairly easy... Alright, so we've got to bring the field for Corey Anderson as well. So we've got a deep third man, a deep point, and a cover. So I actually probably prefer this field, to be honest, because it does mean that we can get a little bit wider as well, and not be too concerned about it shooting away to third man. But yeah, Peterson, normally the aggressor in the side, but as we saw just before, the required run rate, it has shot up. It is above, it's above 2 a ball. So basically every one we get here and every dot is like gold. Everything that is not a boundary, we're not too concerned about. When, you know, we'll take it. I don't mind if I'm the guy in the team. That's a good take by the keeper. I think that's Rizwan, actually. That's a very good take by him. But I don't mind if I'm that guy who's goes wicketless, but only goes for 24 runs in their spell. I will definitely take that. And we've actually got a man down the ground there too. So if we do get 2 full, we do have that protection there as well. So I didn't even notice that at first. But you know, if we go for 24, we don't take any wickets, and you know, another guy down the other end, maybe he gets some bulk wickets, then I'm not going to be too fast. But we do need to be, yeah, we do need to be careful in a situation like that. As I was saying, I think the second ball of the over that Peterson faced, if we get something like that and it is just a bunt into the offside and it's not timed that well, there is an easy 2 out there. So you can definitely get that there. We're going to have another appeal. Need to be backing up here, but that's a good throw by Rizwan. And that is just going to be another 6 singles. I was going to say another 6 singles. We had a boundary off the last one. 6 singles, sorry, 5 singles and a league bye. Still 6 coming off the over. But again, in this situation, that is gold. That required run rate has gone up to 14.75. We are not going to bowl out our 4 overs. We are just only going to bowl the 3. Don't get a bat today either, so a little bit of a boring episode. But we have gone 2-0 to start things off here. Azhar Ali, you have got to give that man the Man of the Match award. 129 not out of the 185 runs that were scored by Lahore. The Gladiators, they got close. I mean, that Shafiq and Peterson partnership was very crucial. It did get them close in the end, but 28 runs in 2020 cricket is quite a big victory. Bravo chipped in and so did Umar Akmal. I'm really liking this Lahore side that we've got. I just think that the layout of it is very, very good. We are, however, playing 3 overseas players, and I'm not sure if that is allowed in the Pakistani Superleague. Because I am the captain, I can look at changing things around there. So, if someone can let me know how many overseas players you can have, I think it is 4, the same as the IPL. But again, I could be wrong, so do let me know down below. But apart from that, we are going to wrap things up here, guys. Not too much to write home about. Then again, they've got 3. They've actually got 4 in their side. Nathan McCullum batting at wow. Did Nathan McCullum bowl? No, he didn't, and he's in there at number 11. That's very strange. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap things up here. Do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. I'm going to go grab myself some LMP. Until next time, ka kite anoa. See you soon.